Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Real Heroes Show. You got Cory and Nick with you as always. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing a spoiler review of episode 5 of season 2 of Mythic Quest, which was entitled Please Sign Here. Nick, how you doing today, bud?
Doing well. It was a good day.
Are you enjoying the Red Room aesthetic that we've got going on?
Yeah,
Black Widow's coming out soon.
Gotta represent.
Little Red Room there, little Sith energy coming through the building. So
do it,
Lord Vader. Must be done, Lord Vader. This is the wrong video. We are here to talk about Mythic Quest. So in this episode, we had a good chunk of the cast taking personality tests and having an animal assigned to them, and obviously shenanigans came out of that. So I don't know how familiar you are with how television show production works, but this episode was very clearly what they refer to as a bottle episode. Which is when they don't have any money and they need to do something on one set with a limited amount of people. And sometimes bottle episodes happen to be the best of the bunch. There's an episode of Breaking Bad where Walt and Jesse are after a fly in the laboratory. Infamous bottle episode. They literally ran out of money during that season, and it became one of the most fascinating character studies in the entire series. So I love that, and I felt like this was another perfect example of how if you just get good actors in a room, they can make some magic happen. I know you said that this was one of your favorites, if not your favorite so far this season. So I'll let you kick it off, man. What'd you think of this one?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think I laughed the most out of this one, and I can tell that this was the type of episode. Obviously not as good as the Breaking Bad episode, but still that style, right? And I mean, each person, each character in the show or in the episode did a great job. Just like personifying the animal that they got to a T.
Even when they said "I'm not that one," they then showed that they were that.
They were, exactly. It's denying the truth, and I can kind of tell who was going to get what. I knew Ian was going to get the lion, but it's like, oh, where's Poppy? Well, she didn't take the test yet. It's like, oh man, it's gonna be cause some problems here. And of course, I think the fact that we're getting more Carol and just
perfect.
How she was great again.
Incredible.
Where she just had to calm down, like woosah. She was getting fed up with everyone's bullshit. Was great. That had me laughing. I need to take 5 minutes. I think one of the best. Because I think one of the interesting parts about this episode was everyone had like a match, right? It was like a duo. You got Ian and Poppy. You've got Brad and Joe. You've got Dana and Rachel. Poor David. He's solo.
However, bro, he's the wolf.
Oh my god!
When they do like the hard pan to him, he's just sitting with his one leg down and the other one bent in the windowsill. Oh my god!
In a leather jacket, boots, and jeans, and
literally killed me. And he howled like 7 times in the episode. Dude.
The awkward elevator is not going down.
Unbelievable. Oh shit, this one's going up. Oh no! And then he gets stuck in it. Oh man.
It was perfect.
Unreal. But the pairings, to go back to them, they both were excellent.
You got some tension between the testers. And again, I think it was evident from the past episodes where this is going. Like they both want different things. So it'll be interesting to see where their arc goes with the rest of the season. Same thing with Brad and Joe, right? That's getting tense.
It is getting very tense,
and I love it when she's like the shark and he's the mouse. And they're circling, and I think it was that Carol's like, "Can you all stop with that?"
Are you gonna do the circling thing again? Please don't do that.
I loved it.
The show is very it's very self-aware of how ridiculous it is, and I love all of that about it, which is great. Brad and Joe, terrific. Ian and Poppy got dark.
It did. It really. I didn't expect it to do this, but at the end there, it really pulled on the drama. Like you're like, wow, this was funny up until that point where you're like, oh, I'm not laughing now.
Not laughing anymore. What happened?
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't expect the show to do this. What happened? Y'all tricked me.
But the best comedies that have ever been out there, whether it's in Office or Parks and Rec or Seinfeld or whatever, they have emotional depth to their characters, and it's not just always funny all the time.
Right.
There are dramatic moments, and the best dramatic actors tend to excel at comedy, because comedy usually lines itself with tragedy. So it's just really good stuff. When Ian told Poppy that he doesn't believe in her and that without him she's destined to fail, I was just like, twist the knife. Like it was brutal, man. And then he just walks away. It's like, shit, all right.
Well, even like right before that, where Carol's there and he opens up to her, and he's like, all right, now your turn. She says some bullshit story.
Yep. And
he's like, I just revealed my fear to you, and this is how you respond. And it was kind of funny in a way where but also very dramatic, where she's looking at him and talking to him in the back of his head, and he's just staring at the computer screen, and I'm like, what is happening?
He's about to go off.
Yeah, like I feel something bad is coming, and like something very powerful, and he drops those lines on her, and I'm like, oh shit, she doesn't feel well now. and then when he just gets up and walks out, and I'm like, okay, so there's going to be some drama between them for the rest of the season.
Yeah, they've done a really good job with the two of them having like a lover's quarrel without them being lovers, if that makes sense. Like,
except in Poppy's dream.
Well, yeah, which they brought that back in this episode, and everyone was like, yeah, I've done it. Yeah, it's a power thing.
Yeah.
But like the whole idea of like being in a relationship with somebody, and everybody's been there, where you spill your guts to them about something, and then they either don't react to it or they dismiss it immediately. Right. That's exactly what happened in that situation. And Ian, being the type A personality that he is, he gets very offended very quickly, even though he calls everybody else out for getting offended too quickly. He can dish it, but he can't take it. And if you cross him, you gotta watch out. It's good. It's good writing, really. Like, that's what it all comes down to. And that's why a bottle episode like that can work. You don't need a Porsche to drive around in. You don't need elaborate sets and the Everlight thing. You can just put people who have good chemistry in a room together and read the script, you know?
Yeah. I also think, especially for Rob McElhenney, he's always just known for this comedic person. From It's Always Sunny and now this, and but to see some of the dramatic scenes that he's done so far in Mythic Quest, you know, he's kind of changing a little bit of his acting, or maybe adding a little bit more to his profile, because you know it's very rare to see him do stuff like that. So I think I pay more attention to it, and especially in this episode, like I think it was believable. With what he was saying to Poppy, you know. I
agree.
So
he's very good. I think him and like the whole cast of Always Sunny. I think.
Oh, absolutely.
They all have that in them. They just because of what they work on, they end up like the movies that Charlie Day does. He ends up being just like the goofball comedic relief because they know he's good at that and he can do it. But I think they all have the dramatic side to them. But
sure.
You know, to end this review and get us out of the doldrums and the darkness within.
Yeah.
They put CW on an actual like human looking body in a chair.
It fit perfectly. It fit perfectly. I was like, that was so well done.
I just about died when I actually did that. And I did like some research about the behind the scenes of this season. Apparently, Mac did not want to be the one that got that actor very sick. So they didn't let him on set until sometime during the second half of the season.
Interesting.
And then apparently whenever they did, it was like super tight set, like only so many actors, only so many crew members or whatever. So the fact that they found a way
to do it,
to do that character and make it so that it got funnier every week, between the idea of like, oh, CW is zooming in, okay, haha, that's funny because he doesn't really know how to work a computer, that's good. And then he goes into the meeting with the book publisher, and that's hilarious. And now we're at the point where he's literally, it's like a Weekend at Bernie's 2021 edition.
He's just a face and an iPad.
Yeah, it's so funny. It made me laugh a whole lot. But
that was a good point.
Yeah, man. So out of 10, what would you give this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 9 for me.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, this to me, this is the episode that is the bar. So I think we've got 4 episodes left. I'd like to see if any of the other 4 episodes that can touch this episode.
So it's only 9 this season?
Yeah, only 9 episodes this season. I don't know if you'd count Everlight to be a 10th, maybe, but as far as what I saw, 9 episodes. So yeah, the episode 5, I guess we got the 4 going up and 5 at the top, and then
now we're in our initial descent.
Hopefully the other 4 don't go down that bad, but I just think again the bottleneck episode strikes again with being just an excellent way to have a inexpensive episode, but also hit on a lot of points and be funny and dramatic and good character development. So good writing.
Yeah, that was it for me. Like I laughed just as much as I normally do during a Mythic Quest episode, but you also saw growth and development from almost every single character that was in that room. Which
every single
main
character that was in the room, which was like, there's no one that they left out.
Right.
That is a recurring character. So
to be able to do that in 27 minutes is also pretty astounding. So
it's impressive. It really is. So I think if you look at every single facet of a TV produced episode, I think they hit it out of the park with this one.
Yeah, I think so too. I had it at an 8.5, so we're pretty close. I think that's the highest I've given anything so far this season. It was right up there with the premiere for me. For different reasons, but both up there pretty high. So a 9 from Nick and an 8.5 from myself. So that's gonna do it for this one, guys. We would love to hear from you if you're watching this show, what your thoughts are. Let us know if this one reached down to the depths of your soul the same way that it did to us, while also making us laugh constantly. If you'd like to support the channel, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on your notifications so that way any new videos that come out from us, you'll be alerted to them. And until next time, we will see you guys in the next video.